Said that I would be shit. Now I might watch his best. No.
NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Syracuse's offense will get the first crack at it here. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Syracuse right back at it. Off-play action on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Willis.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Guess the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of...
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looks as if NC State has a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. To the air, it's McCall. He finds his man.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And it'll be down right there. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And the quarterback is snowed under.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Water. On his feet at the 40. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back. Get to the QB, get the sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Coming after it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Back to throw, it's McCall. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
This offense has no answer for this pass rush right now. 3 straight plays, 3 straight sacks by the defense.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Gadsden. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end use more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Syracuse right back at it.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Going up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Stopped after making the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed, it's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Haynes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Dropping back, it's McCord. He's got his man. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gadsden. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Syracuse right back at it. On the move. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And they'll send out the field goal units. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, heading to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Lining up to convert third down. Dropping back, it's McCall. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Haynes. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hatcher. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. They get to the line quickly. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They want to just keep throwing it. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here we go with the run on fourth down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my third down calls are even different. But 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cuse.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week. But they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 5 over Wisconsin. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Holds and fires complete to the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Waters. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Orange! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for a block. It's Haynes. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They're nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out and get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. To throw, it's McCord. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, NC State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So seeing quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to move the sticks on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. He wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Orange will have to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They got to him and blocked it.
Man, and you're probably thinking, who the heck has that guy? The block right up the middle. Guy comes right near the center, comes through the formation, gets his hands up and gets the block. Somebody definitely...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's McCall. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And that one will give him the lead. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, and they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 7 over Toledo. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Syracuse right back at it. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Up tempo for the offense. Looking to pass. It's McCord. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Gadsden. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. It's Willis. Tackled, but he has a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Haynes. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Syracuse right back at it. Using his legs, it's Allen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll put one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And the try is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And they can't make the connection. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using the quick game. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
To the air, it's McCord getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Syracuse right back at it. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Fair catch, called for and made. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here comes the option. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close. Tied here in the 4th quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Quick strike complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Haynes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Syracuse right back at it. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Unloads it downfield. He's got it up to 25. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
On the run, it's Willis.
It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Wisconsin. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's caught. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. A lot of urgency for this offense. Scanning the field, it's McCord. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Syracuse right back at it. They'll try to run for it. On the move at the 30. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The lone back's got it. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points. Late in the game. confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Looking for a man, it's McCall. Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I think because of this offense's inability to run the football, I think play action is going to be a little bit trickier and harder for them to now pull off because this defense is just not expecting run, or they're not afraid of their ability to run the football.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got it down the left side. Open runway ahead. The 20. And the defense couldn't corral it, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And man, did they cover that ground in a flash. A 95-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Back to throw, it's McCord. They're bringing heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Orange. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackled immediately after the catch. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Give him 105 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They'll ride the hot hand. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. It's caught downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Waters. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the NC State Wolfpack taking on the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got it down the middle. Open space at the 25. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boots his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. So NC State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Waters. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give on the inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And big pass plays like that are the product of an offensive line doing a great job in pass protection. That quarterback cannot read the coverage and get the football out of his hands to the open receiver unless he has time. So give this offensive line tons of credit up front for communicating and not giving up any ground. They are being so physical.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there. And this field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Waters. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Can't get him to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. He got it. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Tempo and overdrive. And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They're facing a 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, sudden change situation. Got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll run the counter. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Offense in the hurry up. Goes to the option. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. He'll keep it himself. At the 45 on his way. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The RPO fire complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. It'll be a run on third and short. Wolfpack will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nifty little dance step. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Snags it over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes the catch. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the air. It's Mendoza. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against his defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Hand off from the shotgun.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Pulls it in. It's up. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires it incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's McCall. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The give out of the gun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. From From the gun. Give on the inside.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The give from the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Running back searching for a hole. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's McCall. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the option. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets him back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Cal! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Colorado State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. It's up. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He's got an open man. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Golden Bears will have it first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's up. The offense will quickly use a timeout. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, you can take it to the house.
And the Golden Bears are in the hurry up. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Mendoza. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And it's no good. He missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Grimes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will kick it away to start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's looking to throw on third and short. Lets it go to the end zone. And that pass intercepted.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Right back to the well. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Flying out to the left. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This guy can throw it. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. From the gun, the ground game. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. 2nd and 10 here. It's a draw. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tucker. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looking for the two-point try. Snaps it in the shotgun. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack warrants the two-point try. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's his fourth interception of the night. Touchdown, Cal! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might spin him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Shakes off the defender. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking left. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. To through the air on first down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Got his man quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes the catch and he's brought down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He now has 111 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got a man. It's Waters. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Nice execution by the offense on third down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. On the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. The inside handoff. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. The option look. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great fact. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Utah found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Salt Lake City. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He leaves it with his back. And the Golden Bears have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking wrong, but they're going to throw it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And that is no good. An opportunity to really build this lead goes by the boards, but it's still a 19-point game. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rodgers. There's a live football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The run from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They want that clock to run. On the move is the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's McCall. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. At the 45, on his way. All kinds of running room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, NC State.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Takes a handoff. It's Ott. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments and big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.